Hi everyone, welcome to the Smash That Small Paper Pad collaboration, where a whole group of us every month try and work through a smaller than 12 by 12 paper pad and finish it. Now, you don't have to finish it in 1 month, but you do have to stick with at least that pad or pads. Some people have chosen more than one. And try and finish those before you work with any other paper pads, small paper pads. So the last month or two I've been working with this one, and I lost my little sheet where I had everything written down. Oh, here it is. So let's see. Yeah, July, I must have missed August. I started in May with the stickier side of crafting, in June stickier side, and then I had 67.5 sheets left. After that, I used 17 in July, 16 in September, and the remaining 34.5 this month of October. I missed August. I think that's when my computer, I was having all kinds of issues, and I'm still having some issues in that the arm that used to hold my camera would not stay on my desk any longer. It was like a clamp thing. So I have my old tripod-y thing right here, and it is up as high as it'll go. So if you look like you're sitting on the floor, you're sitting on my desk, but on a tripod that's not very high. So I apologize. That's as high as it'll go. All right. So let me show you what I made this month. Alrighty. Line cards. There was this paper, hearts and the word love. So I also found in my stash that I had this pack of paper, and I don't know where I got it from. It's not labeled. It could have been Tuesday morning, but I'm kind of thinking not, because that usually has like a sticker on it, and there's nothing. So I'm thinking I ordered it online somewhere ages ago. Anyway, it's a pretty good weight, sort of a linen texture to it. And I had 2 pieces of red left. Actually, I think I had 3 and I didn't realize that no, I had 2. I had 2 reds. I used 1. I think I had 2 pinks of this color, and I used both of them to make these. And then I had 1 hot pink. And so I just made 1 of those, and I also only had enough of these things to make. So the red ones, all right, I brought out some Stampin' Up! Stamp sets and coordinating punches and dies. So I used, let's see, Heartfelt on this one for here, and this one here meant to be for this white, and also for the background, but this I think is the center of the small punch. Let me show you the punches so I can tell you what I'm talking about. This is the Heart Punch Pack. I believe it's still available in the annual Stampin' Up! Catalog 20 to 21. It carried over 151292, so that's the Heart Punch Pack. And I think these are both in the annual catalog as well, because I had them in my current shelf. So hopefully they are. Heartfelt, which is photopolymer, and Meant to Be, which is cling. Those are the 2 I used. And on this one, I used Happy Valentine's Day. On the pinks, I used From My Heart, I think on all of them, yes, which is out of Heartfelt, and Meant to Be from Meant to Be on the bright pink. And then I did use some dies that went with one of them, and they are called Be Mine. They were stitched Be Mine dies, and I think they're in the current annual catalog too. And I used this one here a lot. Now the gold foil hearts came out of that die, but I used, I have this whole stack of mirror 6x6 card from Paper Wishes, and I'm working through it slowly but surely. So this is the outline of the thing that all these came out of, and I have one more extra of that. On these, I used this ribbon, which is from Target, from, I don't know what year, probably 16, 17, or 18, probably 17 or 18. I don't know why. Oh, this tape is on here, so I can stick it on here so it doesn't come apart. So yeah, that was from Target a while back. It doesn't have a year on it. Anyway, also I used on these pink ones this ribbons thing. It's adhesive ribbons from Michael's years ago when they used to have the like $1.50 bins. I don't know if they still do. I haven't been in Michael's in ages. But so all these gold hearts here came from the dies. These came from the punches, and these are the papers. And I backed them on black. I did have to cut them a little narrower. These actually are nice large. I got this idea from Paige Stamp Girl, because I was making my slimline cards smaller, but these are actually 8 3/4 by 4, and they do fit in a number 10 envelope. I will say I tried not to make them very bulky, so the only things that are bumped up is like some of the hearts on the fronts. But anyway, I used that heart ribbon. These two just have it, they're like centered. And then this one I shifted over a little bit and put another strip here because I wanted to finish that pink with gold heart ribbon. The red ones, I used that Target trim. This came out of that same set of dies. I don't think I put anything on the inside of any of these. Oh, just white paper, which actually came out of that same paper pack. I'm pretty sure that's all I did on all of them. So yeah, it's just white, and that's not Stampin' Up. That's out of that same paper pack that these came from. This pink one, I also had a strip of this, I think this was from Dollar Tree, Floral Garden satin ribbon. It's a little brighter than the pink here, but it's okay. And I did punch a gold heart out and layered a pink one on top for this one, and then I put the gold outline behind it, and I thought that came out cute also. So I am all set on Valentine cards because I don't have a Valentine. And then actually I had these strips left because I had to cut down these papers a bit, so I made 3 A2 cards with the leftover red, light pink, and brighter pink paper. The A2 card bases are Stampin' Up! Thick Whisper White, and these are Whisper White also. But this black paper here was out of that pack, and so I layered these. I cut these strips down, put them all the way across to 5 1/4, cut these strips to 5 1/4, and then I just did a punch of the hearts in the coordinating colors. And I didn't put any bling on these or anything. And then inside I had tiny little bits of paper left, enough for 2, so I put them in those 2, and then this one doesn't have anything. So I used up that love and heart paper. So that's 3 A2 and 2, 4, 6, 7 slimline cards. And then I switched gears. I got tired of making cards. And I had these sort of a cream color cards and envelopes in 5 by 7. They're from My Mind's Eye. I had gotten a pack of 50 of them from Tuesday Morning ages ago. My Tuesday Morning is now closed. So I went with more the peach and green, peach and mint, mint to be fab, right, colors. This is a flower made by Lori Seabrook. I had bought from her in a pack of 3 like this. There was a pink one, this sort of what's the color of that blue? It's not turquoise, and it's not seafoam. Tiffany blue. And then there's a yellow one, but I didn't use that. And then I used one of Stampin' Up's beaded pearl centers in the center. This trim I'm trying to use up is from the Michaels bins from ages ago as well. And I still have some of that peachy pink. And I still have some white, which I didn't use on here. This came out of, there was another paper pad I was trying to use also, or I just got it out to use with this. I didn't get anywhere near finishing it. It was Kaisercraft Paisley Days, and I just used some of the cut parts from it, not really any of the paper. That's where this Hello Lovely came from. And then the circle behind it is from the, I don't know where it went, guys. Here, maybe this is it here. Tasteful Labels die. You've seen me use this if you watch me. This circle here from the Tasteful Labels dies from Stampin' Up. And that perfectly backed that piece there. So that's the front. Oh, and this light pink here, that I switched to using up other stuff. A Michaels Blush Romance paper pad, hot buy, you know, when they were $5 or whatever. I don't know what they are now, but it was the first one in here that I used. It has different pinks, lavender, purple, and I have about 3 different ones of these, so I'm trying to use them. I did sell some stuff already, but I'm trying to use what I have and eventually get rid of it. So that is the front. I only used 4 envelopes. I had watched somebody, which I can find her, I'll put her down below. Okay, in here, this stuff is from Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby, and I used all but this little bit here of this one, and then on another one I used this bit, and I was trying to find a way to use this white heart, but I didn't get it done. So most of these pockets have a piece of paper to be used as a mat. One of them is backed with other paper to make it sturdier. This one is a piece that goes all the way in, but one of them I cheated and only put it part way down. I made 2 tags out of the matte paper, just left them plain, and this is terracotta tile ribbon from Stampin' Up. I think that's in the Ornate Garden Suite, but I'm not sure. And this is the 1/16 inch cord from the Wonder of the Season by Stampin' Up. This, I think, was off my half sheet of paper that I had left. It had some punches out of it. And these little flowers are from Michaels. Oh, wow. Mini paper flowers, $1.50. And I don't know, oh, they have a piece of paper punched out in there. I don't know if I got these online or in the store, nor do I know how long ago it was, but it's been a while. And so each page I used a mat of that Blush Romance paper, and then a piece of the paper from the Mint to Be Fab, because the size on those are 4.5 by 6.5. So these are 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and then the envelopes fit a 5 by 7 card, so there's still a little space there. Here's the next one. Now this was a piece I had to cut out of here, and I just used it as a small pocket. Like I glued it here and here. And then this is another cut apart out of that other paper pad from Kaisercraft. And I used the Stampin' Up tag punch that's current in the mini catalog, Essential Tag Punch 153607, and I trimmed down the cut apart a little bit and just put them on together, and then put another little flower there. Here I used the Stampin' Up, actually I used 2 different tag topper punches on those first ones here. I used 149518, the Delightful tag topper, and on this one, because of the wider ribbon, I used the scallop tag topper. I like that type of, well, each one has their place, but that has the flat ribbon, and I just put it on with a glue dot on front and a glue dot on back and left it at that. So that's those two. Here I use some of that white pearl trim from Michaels, which is adhesive. And here's another just matte, which I rounded the corners on. That goes into there. Here's another one of these that came out of this one this time, but I left it open all the way. I think I'd like to ink the edges of that, but I didn't. And then this ribbon is the, I forgot to use that, is the, it's in the annual catalog by Stampin' Up! Rococo Rose. Rococo Rose is the edging, and then sort of a coppery gold in the middle, and it's a ruched gathered ribbon, 1/2 inch. So really pretty, and I forget to use it. So there we have that. And then this one is the one I put a matte on a piece of that pink blush paper, and it matches what's under it. Here's that piece, but this one only goes down part way. I didn't use the whole sheet there. And then here's that other trim from Paper Studio, another cut apart from that other paper pad by Kaisercraft, and another flower. And that is it. Very simple book. Oh, this washi is out of, it's right up here, but it's out of Recollections. I have so much washi, guys, and I hardly ever use it. I don't like that they don't put the name of it on here. I don't know what, but there's the number. I doubt that they still carry it anymore. Sorry for the glare, because it's like several years old. Okay, so that's that one. Then I cheated. I had these, I think 4 mint flamingo papers left. So then I brought in this washi tape, and I used this. I didn't use envelopes. I just used the sheets of paper, and I just used washi. They were already still stuck together pretty well. That's the one thing I do not like about these matte stacks, is that the paper has that glue binding, which is a pain in the neck to get off. Here, there's a little piece of it right on here. I'm always pulling them off. So I left them stuck together, but to reinforce, I put washi on every side. And then I brought out, this is a strip left over of the paper. This is washi. It says every little thing is going to be all right. And this is washi. All of these are out of here. Here's the binding one, the pineapples, and the every little thing will be all right. And then Aloha and the pineapple over here came out of the Timeless Tropical bundle stamp set and dies. I put them away, but the big pineapples in the dies that go with it's called the In the Tropics dies, and I cut that out of that gold mirror stock. And then this I had already cut out what appears to be like pear pizzazz with pretty peacock on it. And Aloha is also in the dies, and I cut that out of the gold mirror cardstock. Inside I used Magenta Madness, and I stamped off once and put one of those flowers. Correct me if I'm wrong, or they hibiscus? I am not sure. I also used the stamp set and stamped in Pretty Peacock Rest and Relax, You Deserve It, with some palm trees. On the next page I did put a little tiny pocket, and I just put this here scrap to show that it's a pocket. And I started using stickers out of the I think this is Dollar Tree, yeah, Greenbrier 4-sheet sticker book, and it's tropical. So these ones are foiled. This is foiled, and these are glitter. And Tropic Like It's Hot. Here's a little trees and palm leaves, and then this is just a little piece of the pineapple. The rest that I had on that one strip. Got some sunglasses and little sparkly flowers and palm trees, and just a little corner tuck that they can put anything in, whoever, I don't know. I think this would be cute enough to put a few pictures in and write a little bit or something. Tuck in some receipts or whatever from a vacation to the tropics, an island vacation somewhere. It's not very big, and they could add pockets or whatever if they wanted to. But, you know, mount pictures and write. Mount picture. You could even put a picture up here and then put something in the pocket. And a picture here. And even you could put a picture over this. So just, it's enough to hold what, if you use both sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you use the back. And the back says pineapple and 2 more flowers. So just a cutesy little book. Easy peasy. Cheating a little bit. And then I went back to cards because all I had left was gold and black, or gold and white, or gold and black and white. So I made 3, 6, 10 cards. The first 3 are the same pretty much. And it's these. Oops. The envelope. Now these are blank inside. I did not put a mat or anything extra inside. These are using the Happiest of Birthdays stamp set right here, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. I love that particular stamp. I actually like this one too. It's your day, enjoy it. And I needed a happy little bit late birthday one, but it didn't go on these cards. And then I also used the Stitch So Sweetly. I bury everything all the time. This the largest Stitch So Sweetly dies that goes with So Sentimental. This one here, and that gave me the scalloped. This is mirror card. I had some left, and I just cut 1-inch strips by 6-inch because it was 6-inch, and I used, for that one, I used the small banner Pick-a-Punch 153608 in the 2020 July to December or August to December mini catalog, I think it is. So I used that, and then I just put it on. For these two, I had strips of black, and you'll see this one's wider, then this one over here is like 1.5 inches, and then this one's also like 1.5 inches, but I didn't have as much left of it to make it long enough, so the banner on that is actually longer than the black strip, but it works, right? And then the bling I used is the gold glitter enamel dots, which I don't know if they're in the annual catalog, but they're online. So, yep. And then, like I said, inside they're just white so far. I probably will put a, and this is Whisper White. Oh, and I'm using up still this foam tape that I despise. It's not Stampin' Up, and I won't say where I got it, but it's almost all gone. I had bought 2 rolls. And I hate it. It's very sticky. It gets all over. It's good that it's sticky and it does hold, but ugh, yuck. I don't know. Plus it's very thick, and it's a little too thick for my taste. Anyway, so I have those 3. And then I went a little different because I had this pattern paper. This is from the Mat Stack. Now, after those first 3, I ran out of black from that paper pack. So this is starting to be Stampin' Up basic black here. So I have 2 going this way and 1 going, oops, horizontally. And they're New Year's cards, which I don't tend to make New Year's cards. Now these come out of the, hang on, I think it's this one. Yes. Okay, it's the A Wish for Everything with the word wishes dies. Here's the New Year's and somewhere in Happy. And I did them out of that gold mirror stock. Just put, now this actually is a piece of, oh, I lied. I think the mats on this are basic black, but these 3 pieces are from that other paper. That's what it was. So this is different than these 2 because these are 2-inch wide strips, which I used the triple banner punch to do, and then this one was shorter and I didn't want to use the banner because I wasn't sure I'd be able to fit Happy New Year's on. And this particular one I actually used Stampin' Up's adhesive sheets, and they worked beautifully because I was getting glue all over these two. Anyway, you know, it's me. Now I did stamp on the inside, hope this new year is filled with promises of many bright tomorrows. I think, yeah, I put it on all of them. I did not put any mats in, so they're a little flimsier on the back than they are on the inside. And the gems I used this time are Stampin' Up's Gilded Gems out of the Ornate Thanks bundle in the current annual catalog as of this filming, which is the 2021 annual catalog, and it goes till May through April, I believe is correct. And then the last ones I did were these, and for these I brought in the stitched nested label dies, which I thought I had handy. Here they are. Stitched nested label dies. They're item 149638 in the annual catalog. I used this one and this one, but I can't, they're all kind of messed up, so I can't really tell you which ones they are size wise. This is from the Mint to be Fab paper. Again, put it on basic black matte, and I was going to stamp, hang on. This time I used the Well Said bundle, stamp, or set two, here it is, congratulations. And I was going to stamp The Best Thing About Today Is You, but I decided not to because I think these could be used for anything, and I'll stamp an appropriate sentiment when I go to send them to whoever. Or if I end up donating these, then I'll stamp something in. But you'll see in a minute, 3 of them have the gold enamel dots, gold glitter enamel dots on them. And as I was cutting these out, I found I had one heart laying on the floor from that first set, so I put that on. So I was actually thinking of using out of that happiest of birthdays, was it? It's Your Day, Enjoy It, or out of So Sentimental, Wishing You Much Happiness Today and Always, which would go good with the heart. But I decided not to, because you could have a heart on it for any kind of congratulations too. So 3 have the gold glitter enamel dots, and that one has a heart. And they're all the same. No, there's no sentiment inside and no matting. I probably will do basic black mats, but I'm running low on basic black right now, and I have an order sitting, but I'm kind of holding off putting it in at the moment for a couple packs of that because I do use it quite a lot. So yeah, I used up all 34.5 sheets and made lots of cards and 2 little books and some slimline cards. So congratulations, birthday, Happy New Year's, and Valentine's Day cards, and a little, I need a vacation book, and a generic book for somebody. And you know, the one thing I really do not like about the those, and I already said this, but the I don't know what I do with that little pack of paper I have left. Anyway, the glue on the paper comes off. I really don't know what I did with that. Here it is. Yeah, up here it stays on the card mat, and it really is a pain to get it off, and sometimes when you pull it off it rips a little bit of the design off the paper, so you have to be careful. So yep, I used it, it's all gone. This is what's left, and I do have some little pieces here which I thought would be, they're cute little inchy type things, but I'm done. I'm done. I'll probably throw this in a bin and keep it forever until I decide to throw it out. But I finished it. And so what I'm going to use for next month is... Oh gosh, what did I do with it? Here it is. Smash That Small Paper Pad November is going to be Kaisercraft Christmas Edition. I don't know what this... Oh, I guess it's just called Christmas Edition. It's sort of old-fashioned newspapery, like sienna, and 12 sheets have foiling. That one's white and black. That's less. And then there's some wood and wallpapery looking and some sparkly. I liked it. It has silver because I don't get to use silver very often. And some newspaper, some tree images, some more foiling. So yeah, there's 24 sheets including 12 with foiling, and 2 have these cutouts, which are a nice size for cards or tags like that. And some have foiling. Oh, these are punch outs actually. No, these aren't. These are cut aparts. So they must be in the 24, because then there's 4 sheets of punch outs, which are also nice for cards or tags. There you have your tags, right? And some sentiment strips and stuff. So my hope is to use this up in November. And I not only have that, but I also have the collectibles that go with this collection. And the sticker sheet. I don't know that I'll be using that since that's 12 by 12, and I also had an individual 2 sheets that goes with it here, and I don't know. Oh, this is different. It's Kaisercraft, but it's, oh, it says Christmas Edition Collection, made in Australia. So I will probably be using some of these with this, but my primary focus is going to be using this paper pad up. So that will be my November. I hope you'll come back and see on the 25th of November what I get done with that. Obviously it's holiday time, so it'll probably be holiday projects and cards or whatever. Okay everyone, so I'm going to just show you what I made with that entire paper pad. And because I have 3 containers full. So I have all these summery flamingo cards. I know I used a cute fruit stamp set for some, but the flamingo and pineapple paper are out of the matte stack. This is a sticker out of that sticker pack, and that's a different sticker pack, I believe. And then I have some other congratulation cards and a best wishes. I used that wishing you the happiest of birthdays as well, but for a more pastel. And happy birthday. You always brighten my day. That sticker's out of that Kaisercraft pad, but it's flamingo paper. You're so very amazing. Happy birthday. The little things that make life big. Thank you. Here's to celebrating you. 2 of those. These are all A2 size, and I think some of them, these are on Stampin' Up's Petal Pink. These are from a Michael's card and envelope pack, and I think some of these are on Whisper White. Thick. And then this was for Stickier Side of Crafting. Hang on. I think this goes with that. And we have that one. These are cat stickers that I had used with the background papers from the paper pack. Aren't they adorable? Love them. Of course, I'm a kitty lover, you know. So we had those. And then we had, this was from May, Stickier Side of Crafting. Flamingos. These were more travel sticker type things. This one switched to like a Dollar Tree sticker sheet. Isn't that pretty? Oops. And hang on. Just came out of the envelope. So these have all been shown. These were from May 27th. And then, let me put them back in the container because I need room. Okay. And then we have the ones from this time. We have our book and our little mini book. And then we have our Valentine's Day cards, which I just showed. So 7 slimline and 3 A2. And 3 Happy New Years. 4 congratulations, and some more. 1, 2, 3 happy birthdays again. Happiest birthdays. I didn't even remember that I had used that previously. And then we have some Halloween cards, and I made these using the papers in the pack, but other stickers and things that I had. Probably made them for stickier side of crafting at some point. And I used some washi on that one. That's from a different paper pad. Washi and strips left over. Oops, this way. Spiders, things. I better send out some Halloween cards this year. And yeah. And then some purple ones. These are Julie Nutting ephemera pieces. Same with this that I had in my stash. Same with that and these 2 pieces and the Happy Halloween. Same with these and some bling from my stash. And I think some of these were from the Julie Nutting pack as well. And then lastly, these Halloween cards. Oops, sorry. With other puffy stickers. And this is from Stampin' Up, as is the ribbon and the mint macaron paper, but it's a mixture. So this was feather paper and this was a Dollar Tree sticker pack, but this is from Stampin' Up. I want to say Tasteful Textures stamp set, but don't hold me to that because it's been a while since I made these. So there you have it, everything I made with this paper pad. Loads of cards and 2 little books. 1 regular book, envelope flip book, and one not so regular, smaller version. There's everything. Alrighty. Hope you have a great Sunday and new week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.